Alright, we start off at the range where you're stuck behind some bushes, so keep that in mind as we head to the first tee here at Shadow Valley, a P-Toed course. Some of my top courses end up being making by P-Toed, so I'd like to thank him right off the jump. We'll hit a spinny little nothing out there on the first, but it's a short par 4 and we'll have 112 left. Hitting this very much past that number and settling in on the back of the green for a 2-putt par. Welcome to the D Lud Golf channel. We play GSPRO courses, trying to bring you all the new courses that are out. Really cool hole here, a short par 4. But if you want to go for the green, you need to cover a little out of bounds, little water trench here, as well as a whole bunch of trees. So it would be tough. Decent effort there coming in from the rough. Didn't quite make the fairway. And we're off to the third. We got some very bright green trees here. They're not bugging me so far, but it is kind of, the contrast is a little much. Settles in there, and we got a bunch of pars in a row so far. Shadow Valley treating us okay. First par 5 of the day, 527 yards. Sorry, my posture. I gotta sit up better. A little spinny out to the right. Gonna make it a 3-shot hole for sure. Some pretty wide open fairways so far. It does look like you would not be in a good place if you got caught in those trees. Seem to be quite a few in between each of the holes. We'll have 84 left from a par 5. Looks like good distance. Just left. Gets a great kick to the right. And a birdie there on the first par 5 of the day. Will be at -1. Heading to another short par 4. I do believe these are the white tees. I said in the previous video I kind of had to go a little shorter tees because I'm not swinging that hard right now. And so when it's 450-yard par 4s every time, it's making me swing driver and then like hybrid or something, both very hard, and it's not good for the healing. And so you'll see a few rounds where it's like white tees, yellow and green if we're on a UK course, that kind of a thing. So just know that it's not me just trying to play shorter courses. It's me trying not to hurt myself more. But pretty bad shot right there on the par 3 6th. Only playing a little over 100 yards and didn't quite get that one. Downhill short par 5 here on 7. Should be go time. Didn't quite catch that one, but it's going to be fine. Maybe give us a chance to go for it in 2. Yeah, I'll be right under 100 yards here, 194, and still a little downhill. Didn't hit that good. If I bring the club backwards, then I didn't hit it good, but watch this kick. Gets kind of like a downslope off the fringe, and then rolls within a few inches for a little tap-in eagle off of probably a ball that was like this far from going off the toe. Following that up with a push slice. So, not taking advantage. From the rough though, over all the trees, I thought actually the distance was going to be pretty good, but it kind of got ate up there. Tough to land that one there from 30 out of the rough. Just the spin was only 67%, so it really cut that down. Par 4 ninth. I do like kind of how this is set up. You're kind of always hitting above or to the side of these groups of trees, which has been a good experience so far. I do like that. We're in a tree now. 150. It's dead straight. Lands hole high just to the right. Rolls to the back edge. Stays on the green for a par. And we'll take those kind of shots any day of the week. You give me a straight iron shot that lands hole high, I'm into it. Alright, another short par 4. Taking a hybrid off the tee. Maybe cutting the corner a little much, but a good bounce back to the right. And we'll have 148 remaining. Gotta carry a little creek. Definitely want to be out to the right if anything. This looks like a very good shot. Settles in just outside of the birdie range, which is unfortunate. But we'll go to the 11th. Playing some pretty good golf here so far. Then screwing that up. Little announcer's curse there. And that's going to end up being a bogey on the card as we head to the 12th. Another example of where like you can't quite get to where you want to go based on how these trees are. That's me trying to hit a draw, and I basically chunked it. Chunk a 3-wood. 187 remaining after that. Make the hole a little tougher. And then didn't hit that good. Sliced it off the map. So bad hole here on the 12th. A little confused. And then hitting it into the tree. Are we going to still... Nope, makes the rough. So 30 away now. I'm not sure what that was. There's no way that was ever going to be 30 yards. Hitting our 5th. Could make it. Oh. Could have made it for a bogey. Double bogey. Lost all of the under par that we had. We are now sitting at +1. That looked left. Oh, no. It's not bad. We want to be left. This is worse. This is worse. This is worse. We are in some sort of place. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing this. 1, 2. Sometimes I just like to hit out, and a lot of times it works, to be quite honest. But yeah, after 3 times, we're gonna have to take a sim drop, hitting our 6th. Now, this would be pretty amazing to even get this close. It looks way left, but it bounces right, kicks right, rolls right, then stops, and somehow we double bogeyed after 4 shots extra on the hole. So even being at +3, I see some positive signs here. A short par 3, 114, needs a kick. Didn't get it. Just kind of left that one out to the right. And then another good chip, but didn't quite give it enough to try and make it. The +3 hangs on as we head to 15. Shadow Valley Golf Course. If you've played it out there, make sure to let me know how you played, what you thought of it, what you think of this color of green. If it comes across different on your computer, let me know that as well. I'm always curious. I'm very much in my own bubble, just playing these courses, editing them, getting them out, and then doing it again. And so I don't get to hear everyone else's experiences. I don't watch a lot of other YouTube channels like mine. You know, I like watching Good and Grant and Brian Bros and Busta Jack and all those guys. I know all of you watch all that as well. So to fit me in with those guys to your viewing day is, I really appreciate it. What'd you guys think of the Good Open, by the way? I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was interesting that it had like 5 times more viewers than Live, where the pros are going. It's just it was a good product and a good like stepping stone. So the one at French Lick should be pretty interesting. If you have any thoughts on that, definitely comment below. That'll get me going for, you know, 6 or 7 pages worth of comments. I decided to not try and hit out of those trees that time. So on a par 5, I kicked it back out. We're 215 away now. Tough pin location for trying to hit like a hybrid or a 3-wood up there, but gave it a good go with a nice big high banana and just came up like a yard short. I think another yard, and it would have been good. But we'll save par there on 17 after that. Still at +3. Pretty tidy round for the most part. Shorter course playing from the whites. And the 18th here, a par 4 as well. 350 yards. Taking 3-wood and just getting super lucky. Cutting the corner perfectly. And missing all those trees. 135. See if we can keep the wedge straight. Nope. Not happy with that. Really toe banger. Rolls up there and back. We'll have a chip to end the day, and then we'll take a look at some stats of the round. And that's going to be a bogey. So we'll end at +476. The white tee's under 6,000 yards. Really should have taken advantage of more of those. But pretty bad back 9 there, a 42 with that bad hole in the trees. Greens 11 of 18, that was good. And we'll see you at the next one. Peace.